Here's what's new for Korea in FC27. A completely overhauled transfer experience with new levers for negotiation, authentic valuations, bidding wars, and more. A dynamic OVR system where players' ratings will actively change match to match. New development trajectories that vary when players develop and peak during their career. Creator challenges where you can build your own scenarios, share with friends, and take on challenges from the community. Plus, the next evolution of authentic gameplay, new unexpected events, and more. Let's start with a community favourite, transfers. We've reworked every facet of the transfer system in FC27 based on what we've heard from you. Negotiations now take place here and include tons of new ways to get a deal done. Experiment with buyback clauses, relegation salary drops, or competition bonuses. Everything you'd see in a real contract negotiation. You'll also notice more realistic wage demands from players, depending where they're at in their career. Players in their prime will often want that big contract, whereas players on either side of their peak might be willing to negotiate. Player valuations are also the most authentic they have ever been, thanks to a new partnership with Transfer Room, a platform hundreds of clubs worldwide use to research and negotiate transfers. We've also completely reworked how other clubs approach transfers to create an even more dynamic transfer market. Rivalries and club partnerships now factor into where players go. For example, you'll rarely see players move between Real Madrid and Atletico Madrid, and you'll see more deals between clubs with healthy transfer histories. You'll also see more bidding wars in FC27, giving you more realistic competition from other clubs as you vie for a player's signature. And we've improved how AI teams shortlist players to help them identify and chase talent that's right for that club and target more players overall to increase transfer activity happening across the world. Let's talk Dynamic OVR. Simply put, Dynamic OVR changes everything. Every matchday poses new selection headaches, but also opportunities. Every season has new standout players, and every choice you make has a real impact on the pitch. In FC27, players will have a base overall rating plus a dynamic range that represents how much that rating can rise or fall from match to match. Younger players with potential have a bigger dynamic OVR range, making it possible for your informed youngsters to break into the first team before they reach their full potential. And as that OVR fluctuates, so will their individual attributes to reflect the form they're in. Form, morale, fitness and playing time all affect a player's dynamic OVR. Top performers could rise to new levels, unused players could play below their ability, or you might find a surprise squad player who's really up for a big match. So, keep a close eye on whose ratings are peaking as you make your team selection each week. New development trajectories bring this same variability to player development. In FC27, players grow and peak at different ages, just like they do in the real world. You'll still see wonder kids like Mbappe and Bellingham shoot to stardom earlier on. You'll also see late bloomers emerge at various stages in their career, just like Semenyo last season. This makes scouting for potential so much more dynamic, and it challenges you to make tough decisions with players you're developing. Are they falling short of their potential, or is their peak coming later? In addition to development trajectories, we've extended dynamic potential to all leagues you've selected in Deeper Sim. Scout the stats to identify rising potential players before they get noticed by other clubs, and keep tabs on your shortlist to see who's turning a rich vein of form into world-class potential. On to creator challenges. In FC27, you can create your very own Manager Live challenges right from your phone or computer. The all-new challenge creation tool gives you creative freedom to design any type of challenge you like, and when you're done, you can publish, play it yourself, and share it with your friends instantly. You'll see your challenges in the Manager Live hub alongside selection challenges from your favourite creators. You'll also see popular or trending challenges from the community. With enough plays and upvotes, anyone's challenge can be selected to be featured here. Whether you're looking to recreate a famous treble, play out an alternate history, or take career to new levels of difficulty, you can build it, play it, and share it in FC27. Over to authentic gameplay. In FC27, career is more realistic on the pitch too. Your teammates will catch their breath off the ball late in matches. Players will slip more often when changing directions quickly, especially in wet conditions. And it's not just animations. Fatigue will have a larger impact on their attributes as they tire, and even make them more susceptible to injuries. We've also improved how your teammates behave in and out of possession. Players accelerate with more urgency with and without the ball, and everyone acts more composed and natural off the ball. And we've dialed up the impact the team and players' personalities have on how they play. For example, you'll feel the difference against more aggressive opponents. They'll be more combative and foul you more often. We've added new sliders so you can customize all these details for the authentic gameplay experience, including new CPU sliders to make the opposition behave with even more variety. Off the pitch, expect over 25 new unexpected events, including a community-requested change to press conferences. Instead of weekly interviews, press conferences will only appear at marquee moments, and they'll have real consequences. Piling pressure on a new signing could drop their Dynamic OVR, or motivating your team after a big loss could give your players a boost. And in player career, rivalries add another dimension of storytelling and competition. The media will pit you against other players across the season, giving you new objectives to strive for and new ways to set yourself apart as an icon of the game. Career is all about immersion. That's what you care about most, so that's our big focus in FC27. A top-down transfer overhaul makes the market feel more realistic. Dynamic OVR and new development trajectories make player growth feel more alive. Improved authentic gameplay makes every match feel more real, and new unexpected events make every day feel more unpredictable. Check out the pitch notes now for even more career details, and stay tuned for more info on FC27 in our upcoming deep dives and on socials. Pre-order the FC27 Ultimate Plus Edition now to get an international icon in FC27, a new Hall of Foot player pick, up to 10,000 FC points and more.